Many doctors prescribe the birth control pill as a solution to many health problems that women go through, including acne, irregular periods, mood swings, and the list goes on. But what most doctors fail to do is inform their patients of the potential risks that they are facing when taking the birth control pill. My goal with this speech is to inform my audience of these potential risks, as well as talk about the effects the birth control pill has on the environment, as well as its potential to act as an abortifacient. So I'm going to start by talking about women's health. JAMA Psychiatry, which is a medical health journal, published an article saying that women are 23% more likely to be depressed than women who do not take the birth control pill. And this number increases dramatically for teenagers. The number goes from 23% to 80%. The next thing I want to talk about is the increase of blood clots. The National Blood Clot Alliance said that women are 3 to 4 times more likely to develop a blood clot whenever they are on the birth control pill. And the Nurses' Health Study conducted at Harvard Medical School said that women are 250% more likely to have a heart attack or stroke than women who do not take the birth control pill. So basically a blood clot develops somewhere in their body, say their leg, and it can travel to their brain, giving them a stroke, or their heart, giving them a heart attack, or their lungs, giving them a pulmonary embolism. It also increases the risk of developing breast and cervical and liver cancer. The Mayo Clinic conducted 23 case studies, 21 of which concluded that women are 44% higher risk, at a 44% higher risk of developing breast cancer than women who do not take birth control. And women who use the pill for 5 to 9 years are twice as likely to develop cervical cancer. And women who use the pill for more than 10 years, this number jumps to 3%. And not only does it affect women's physical health, it also affects their mental health. Naturally, we are primed to be attracted to people whose biochemistry is genetically dissimilar to ours. And women who are off the pill are attracted to men who are genetically dissimilar to them, but women who are on the pill are more attracted to men who are genetically similar to them, meaning they're more attracted to men who are like their family. And they don't really know why this happens, but they speculate because the way the pill works is it makes the woman's body think it's always pregnant, and they think when the woman's pregnant, it longs to have the comfort of her family around her. And the Journal of Psychological Science said that women with MHC similar men, which is their major histocompatibility, are less sexually satisfied, and relationships are less fulfilling, and they're more likely to cheat on their spouse. Not only does it affect women's health, it also affects the environment. The University of Colorado observed trout downstream from the city's sewer plant, and they found high levels of estrogen in the water supply, and they gathered 123 fish from the pond. And out of the 123 fish, 101 of them were identified as female, 12 of them were identified as male, and 10 of them were identified as intersex, meaning that they had both male and female reproductive organs. They claimed that this was due to the increased estrogen in the water supply. John Woodling, who was the biologist that conducted this study, said this is the first thing in science that he's seen that truly scared him. So basically the way this happens is water flows from the city's sewer plant back down into the streams and rivers, and when it goes back into the city's filtration system, there are trace amounts of estrogen remaining in that water. And not only does it affect the environment, the pill also has the potential to act as an abortifacient. So the way the birth control pill works is it increases the mucous membrane surrounding the cervix, making it very hard for the sperm cells to penetrate it to fertilize the egg cells. But there's a 5 to 13% chance the egg will be fertilized each menstrual cycle, meaning that when that happens, it goes through the mucous membrane, but the uterine walls lining the uterus, they are so thin that the fertilized egg has nothing to attach to, meaning the only option for it is to be passed out of the woman's body and thus aborting the fetus. So I've talked about the effects on women's health as well as the effects it has on the environment and the affects the pill's potential to act as an abortifacient, which for anyone who's pro-life, that is a very big risk for them. And I hope to have informed my audience about the potential risk of taking the birth control pill. And I thank all of you for coming here and listening to me.